Welcome back to the First Touch podcast. Everybody here don't know, say we're back again indeed. Your boy Calamity out there. Is me tattoo there as usual. Is me? Big result over a weekend for Man City. I guess most people that said that put them back in a title race. But we're gonna talk about it. Of course, big result for Manchester United as well. Is me? Arsenal, of course, continue winning. And I hear somebody ask a question. I hear somebody make a statement actually. Say, yo, the Premier League has fallen off. I know I kind of look into it. Me have to say, really? I kind of me a deep it. So that's a question I will have for tonight. Has the Premier League actually fallen off? You see me? And when I talk, but when I say fall off, I don't mean fall off compared to 20 years ago. I mean fall off compared to the other leagues them around Europe or fall off. I don't know. It depends how you want to judge it. Oh, it depends how
Oh,
you see it. You see me? I don't know. But from when the person say it to me, make me been a deep it, I'm just not understand what I say. You see me? But we talk about it a little bit later. We are getting into the results them. You see me over a weekend. You see me some big results, some big game for talk about, really and truly. Um would have been best kick it off with the Manchester City game, but that one there is a very unique game. So we're gonna leave that a little bit, you see me? We'll start off with Arsenal, the league leaders. Um you see me? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell because that's gonna notify you when the video them a drop. You see me? And you don't know, say, we need enough here push the content. You see me? You see me? Regular videos coming soon. So look out for them there. But Arsenal with a 3-0 win against Sunderland. Yes, I know
Sunderland.
most people never really that expect that. Me personally, never that expect that because Sunderland's our team are very hard for beat to be honest. But I did Arsenal yard, so Arsenal did have the advantage. And say Arsenal at home this season is very, very, very resolute. You see me? So Zubamendi kick it off with a brilliant goal, bottom corner off the post. And then Goikarez come on and back two. I never see Goikarez last goal, I see him first goal. Tap in, last goal, I never see it. Um, but Goikarez
In
start
first goal, I want good goal. What do you say? Tapping it. I want. I'm saying first goal.
him first goal was
No,
across the
bro. In
face of
first
the
goal was
goal.
a tapping. In first goal, I think him supposed to like if it a spin. He's supposed to beat two man and get it and get one decent two off. And I want. Now would catch a tapping.
We are talking about the Goikarez goal, the I don't know, maybe I mixed it up.
The
But
one when beat the two player them.
probably that time second goal, because as I said, me
No,
never
that's the
see him
first
second goal.
goal. In second goal, me not see.
Okay. Well, maybe me I remember. Maybe me not remember correctly. You see me? But shout out to him when I chat, you don't know say Timmy there. Um big up Selassie. Uh hmm. Anyway, 3-0 Arsenal. Down at them yard to Sunderland. I mean, Arsenal were pretty much in cruise control for most of the game. Sunderland did put up a little fight, but really and truly, them never have enough in the tank to really deal with Arsenal on the day. But I said this was one of Arsenal's more decent performances of recently. Kai Havertz definitely come back and make an impact. Yes, most people don't look on that and I say, should Kai Havertz be starting in at the number 10 role over a Martin Odegaard, over a Eberich Eze? Is that a question that needs to be asked? Because it seems to me that Goikarez works a bit better with Havertz. I don't know. Maybe
No,
it's
yeah.
too soon to tell, but it seems to me that Goikarez does work a little bit better with Havertz. So I don't know. Oh, sorry. I just I look panic back. Yeah, the first goal wasn't a tap in. First goal wasn't a tap in. My bad. Good goal by Goikarez in first goal. Um, But yeah, Arsenal top of the league by 6 points. Decent game by Arsenal. Average assist right there so as well. What do you think about Arsenal so far and them how them looking at the top of the table?
I feel like I still keep my natural comment in terms of how them perform. I feel them perform very basic. Them just not really, it's just that them really disciplined. But definitely
Yeah, the
do this
third goal,
game
the
out
third, the third goal was a tap in, empty net.
tapping. But definitely, as I said, that game here separate a lot from them majority of them game play with them player. Like this game them definitely dominate. Them play football. Them look like them. They look dangerous. 3 goal. I think I think it's in a long while them scored 3 goal without a set piece, and that says a lot. It's in a long
Yeah,
while
there was no
them
set
scored.
pieces in this game for
There
true.
was no set piece in this Nara own goal. So that says a lot. And even without that, as I said, bro, them really look threatening, them demand the game, them control the tempo, them really just monitor this game right throughout. But I still feel like this is Arsenal where them can probably drop points going forward. I think what 14 or 15 games left. About what? No, 13 game.
13
13 game
games
left.
left.
13
13.
game left. I feel like probably be a span just because I'm a City fan and I mean behind them a trail. Maybe may have the negative
I mean, again, six points is a 2 game swing, bro.
is a two
So
game swing exactly. I'm not
really
talking
and
like City
truly,
can't drop points, but them keep them have them foot on the gas, but just know if them slip, them slide, them die.
well, City can slip too, so I'm not gonna say that. But um, I'm honestly, but I say City probably more likely for slip, to be honest. But um, overall, Arsenal were definitely the better team, definitely deserving of them win. Three decent goal. The last goal again was a tap in, but again, you have to score them, you see me? So Goiker is the what? 8 goals now? Think of 8 goals on the season.
8 goals, no
Yeah.
seven. Seven. Cause last time it
No.
was five and him scored two.
And him did remember say him this come on come score when him did left on 5 goals. Yeah, 8 goals. 8 goals
Eight
in
goals,
23 games. So Goiker is now starting for bug like a real bugs man. What your opinion on Goiker? Has anything changed so far?
No, like I remember I was the one who did confidence and that probably get at least 50. I say for me, him I think him range when they put him I did like 15 goals. Him have eight goals as I say with couple games left. Like him might be if him continue and get for player with attacking midfielder where choose to feed him the ball and not the winger, him probably can get more goals. Is what I mean I say. But as I said, bro, like is 50, if him get the 15 goal calamity, we'll probably have to say, yo, yeah, man, him have a good season, a decent season,
Decent
decent,
season.
because it's not having 15 goal in the Premier League is decent, to be honest, bro.
It's
Like
decent. Yeah,
it's
especially
decent to
if
be honest.
I would say especially it's more impressive coming from a mid-table striker,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, 15 goals is nothing to laugh at, isn't it? So if
Laugh
him
at
do
yeah.
get there, we can't really say Ray. Me personally put him landmark at like 12, 13. I think him go about the 15 goal mark. But right now him seeming like him start for fire. So I will say, oh, the rest of the season turn out for
Easy
him.
go, yeah.
Akim say, what do you think about the two classes for penalties from Salah? I say they are too soft. Akim, yeah, jump the gun a little bit, when I reach the say it in Akim. You see me? Hold on, Akim. Um, 13 as in 13 games left. To be honest,
Oh,
City
so
have easier.
him never did
Hold on.
B2 man, I like him fake
Yeah, I see
or
it, man. Watch it
miscontrol.
back. Watch it back.
Mm-hmm.
Still a good goal. To be honest, City have easier fixtures left. Uh, Still has to say 8 goals, 13 in all competitions. How much games in play
In
overall
all,
this season? Yeah.
in all,
32.
yes,
So
that's still shaky.
yeah, 32 goals,
So let's
32
just
games
continue upon
overall.
the Premier League.
Mostly him turn out for the rest of the season. But
Over the rest of the season, yeah.
so far so good for Arsenal. Them do them they supposed to do them get the win. You see me, them they got 9 points clear. But of course Manchester City had something to say about that. Um But the same day though would have Chelsea winning 3-1 against Wolves. But you know, as a man them on TikTok would answer nowadays, yo Liam, seemingly I get
The
the job
results.
done.
Just, mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Someone just I realized that
Copa
Angel
assist.
Gomez
Oh,
gone back at Wolves. Well not back, but in Ghana Wolves.
Wolves, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But Cole Palmer getting a hat trick.
Hat trick, yeah.
Two penalty and then first half hat trick. Uh I never really watch a game in terms of with it in and out tight, to be honest. I see the hat trick. overall though, I can't really gauge how well Chelsea did play, but me did kind of in and out of the game. But yeah, honestly, Wolves will expect Chelsea to beat them. If Chelsea never beat Wolves, then something really would have wrong right here, you know, because Wolves bottom of the table 8 points. I not even remember I not remember what the pass mark or what the landmark for the worst season of the Premier League with Derby. I think Derby did have what 12 points or something like that. I gotta look that up. But Wolves up on 8 points right now with 13 games to go. You see me? Definitely having one of the worst Premier League seasons of all time. So
Definitely.
honestly, no surprise here. And Wolves have some decent players to me, like Wang Hee Chan. I feel like him can do well in a mid-table team like a Palace. Um,
Mm-hmm.
them just get Angel Gomez from Marseille. So we'll see how Chelsea turn out for the rest of the season. Liam come in and him have what, six wins out of seven?
6 out of 7, yeah.
6 wins out of seven. Fun fact, Chelsea and Manchester United are the most informed teams in the league. 4 wins in a row from each. Um Trevor, not Trevor Chalaba, sorry. Cucurella with the assist. The only assist from open play from Chelsea was Cucurella. And overall, I guess Chelsea just do what them supposed to do quietly. Man, I really. And this is the thing with Chelsea now. Anytime I feel like anytime Chelsea the spotlight turn on Chelsea, them falter. But as soon as nobody now pay them no mind, them start pick up wins quietly. You see me? And I someone feel
Mm-hmm.
like Chelsea do them thing like, well, of recently still since like the Graham Potters and the Pochettinos and them people are like anytime the spotlight turn on, when the man them a say, well, 1 billion squad, Chelsea supposed to do this and do that, and the focus is on Chelsea for actually perform, them drop
Mm-hmm.
the ball, and as soon as nobody now really meds them, nobody now pay attention to them. Them are put together one look a winning streak or whatever.
Winning streak. Mm-hmm.
But I will give props to the manager who come in and do him job, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, 6 wins out of 7 is a great start to him life
In life,
as a
yeah.
Chelsea manager, isn't it? But Cole
Definitely.
Palmer back with a hat trick though. What do you think about Cole Palmer overall since him come back from injury? Because I don't think he
Since
has
him
been good at all.
him
But
has been very quiet in terms of when him come back, but I think Cafe is one of them players they were him is a superstar in terms like a Messi or Hazard where you expect him to come back and give that impact when we left with, you know. But I think a trick like this will help boost him confident in terms of him follow up games because this is how these are things that help player or motivate player for coming our next game and look confident and play out how the team used them a playing. And as somebody would have criticized the hat and say a 2 goal, a
two
decent
penalty,
tap in from Cucurella from an assist from Cucurella in the last
two
part,
penalty and a tap in.
penalty and a tap in. Like whenever as Calamity said, never get to watch a whole match to tell you about him whole performance in terms of that. But it's just definitely a something where him can live off right now and move forward. Knowing that I think him I think the only Chelsea player. There are some stats really and truly no one get it wrong where the Chelsea players them, where Chelsea fans them are back over saying but they must be the only player out of at first half actually business. Something like that.
Yeah, I think if they score one first half hat trick last season to our a
Yeah,
second
for
half hat trick or
Newcastle.
something like that.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
me?
So but it's but as we say, Cole Palmer is like the face of Chelsea right now, and
Yeah, that's
here
evident.
me hear a Chelsea fan that tell me say him definitely over Turkey for this season. We know
Huh?
how stupid that sound. Yes, yeah,
Bro, that
but
sounds absolutely ridiculous.
ridiculous, exactly, bro. But a player where there's no hate for him, nothing nobody actually hate Palmer. Like in a hate Palmer though.
No,
Nobody
bro,
no hate Palmer. So
remember when Cole Palmer was at Manchester City and Manchester City fans are dog him up. I was the one who was saying, bro, Cole Palmer is a youngster and the man coming on the side and the man are scoring a big games. So no no reason for you to deal with the man. So when everybody has oh Cole Palmer need to cut out a City and one bag of rate it,
I
but
never
did that
tell you
defend
that.
Cole
So
Palmer. So to be honest, man, I have a problem with Cole Palmer. Plus Cole Palmer is a Manchester United fan. You see me? So honestly, I want to see Cole Palmer do good. But the problem is when him do things, him get in a conversations where him don't deserve to be in as an overall player. Because when a man look for me when a man when you look for me last season and tell me say Cole Palmer if you come top 10 in Ballon d'Or, that's absolutely ridiculous, bro.
Ridiculous, yeah.
You see me? So I have a problem with Cole Palmer as a player. I rate him as a player. You see me? But I just don't think say him deserve for that in a certain conversations. Um his hat-tricks always involve penalties. How much hat-trick him have for Chelsea? Not two
About
or
two or
three.
three. Two or three. What that? Some of the stuff.
Mm. But what do you think about Robert Sanchez? Because I feel like Robert Sanchez has been going under the radar for having a decent season from where him that come
Um,
from, to be honest.
and I want to tell us there was a same conversation where we have between Robert Sanchez or Donnarumma, and the man that confidently tell me Robert Sanchez for this season. And like me agree to him, like me agree to the fact that him is having a very good season comparing to what we know him is him good. Him
That are
not
the
have
key.
a
That are the
superb
key word,
season.
you know.
Yeah,
Compared to what he was, he's
he
having a
was.
good
Him
season.
having a good season. So as I said, under the radar, he has been good. But it's still a situation where you have to view him in the type of match game we are playing now. Like even that I feel like that run out the way make it in the Arsenal game for the Kaya Bird beat him like that.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
I feel like him could have do better in a certain cases like those. But at the end of the day, under the radar performance will probably be like a roughly 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. And as we say, if you compare it
But I'll probably give him a 7, 6.5, 7 on a season.
season, yeah.
7 at
So
least.
as we say, like comparing to what we know he is, he's definitely getting better and definitely a grow, definitely a show maturity. Yeah, but nobody come compare with Donnarumma. It's an insult. Nobody way.
But would you say that Chelsea still need to buy a keeper?
Last hour, the thing is, bros. I think like 3 seasons ago, when Chelsea just get Cucurella, we would have probably say yeah, them for still buy a left back. And right now, you know, have to replace Cucurella. So if it's a case where Robert Sanchez can grow, he might how much? Him not past 30.
28.
Him at 28.
But
Him
again,
probably
that kind of young for a keeper.
keeper, yeah. So him still have time. So the thing is, bro, like you not have to sell him. I don't think them need a it depends on what type of stage I'm going at and how him grow and how him perform, bro. If you say if them really need a keeper. Right now, Moody say them really need. Let's say like them want a keeper for give him competition for in terms of make him want look better. Or for
Would
push him
you
game.
would you give him the title this season as one of the best keepers in the league?
So we'd have Raya, we'd have Donnarumma, Allison, who would have your keeper Lemon, whatever fuck his name.
Lemons.
Lemons. Which other keeper go under the radar? Some of the keeper they look good. I look good while I watch him.
Sunderland keeper.
Sunderland keeper, Brentford keeper, they look good too. A Fleckins like
Sunderland keeper.
Cells. No.
Raves.
Raves. I that mix him up.
You talk about
Well,
Flecken.
Eh?
You talk about Flecken.
Flecken, yeah, that yeah, him forgot to him gonna a Bayern Leverkusen. Like him definitely can get a top 4 spot, top 5 spot. Maybe.
No, man, I think the best of that. Man, I say that at all. Probably, but I say top 10, but who would consider top 10 one of the best in the league because at the end of the day, are 20 teams in the league. You see me?
I feel like 5 not bad.
No, again, I still think something better than him. Aston Villa keeper.
That's a
Emi
Trafford better than him.
Martinez. No. I still think Emi Martinez better than him. I think Bournemouth keeper better than him. Petrovic. So may I say Arsenal keeper, City keeper, Donnarumma, Aston Villa keeper, Manchester United keeper that are 4, Alisson that are 5, Sunderland keeper that are 6, Bournemouth keeper that are 7. Maybe I can even throw a Pickford in the conversation. But
no the fuck, nobody do. Nobody the fuck.
Bro, the disrespect on Jordan Pickford is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, but if we choose between two of them, but I choose Pickford based on experience.
Bro, Pickford, Everton have like the 3rd or 4th least goal conceded in the league, bro. So to be honest, bro, but I probably put Pickford over him. And see a man said Dean Henderson as well.
Yeah, Dean
But
Henderson, yeah.
maybe Evil Leno. Maybe Evil Leno for Fulham. But
Mm-hmm.
as I
Maybe,
say,
yeah, maybe.
even there around that 8,
Top
9,
10.
10 range
Yeah,
there.
top 10 for true, yeah.
8, 9, 10 would have go with him. You see me? Man like Vicaria, but Vicaria kind of shaky this season for
Can I,
me
I
still.
don't feel like I really in backline because when I watch Vicario, him really keep well. It's just that in backline, when so much pressure come on you.
And something the keeper kind of fall off after him great season last season. Forest keeper
Parcells.
sells.
But
Them
even
did end
him,
up by something there. Arteaga because sells injured now.
yeah,
But I don't
yeah,
know if
yeah.
them buy him, but I don't remember if them buy him. Yeah, them buy him. Buy Arteaga. Well, that's this January though. But yeah, but I put him around 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there, sir, bro. Somewhere around there, sir. Um, Sanchez has the most errors leading to goals from last season to now. But that's one. The thing is, if you got that's the thing though. Remember, when I talk about him from last season, I talk about him this season. Because if we go based on last season, as I said, he's doing way better this season than last season. Last season, he was probably a top 3 worst keeper in the league. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
So for him left from this, so for now, yeah, look upon him and yeah, say, all right, but I put him somewhere like 8, 9, 10, maybe level, somewhere around this, so in the tier of keepers that the league right now. That's a huge improvement, isn't it? But me just that wonder because me hear to all Chelsea fans talk about him this season. Me just that wonder where Uno would have rank him. Because me personally put him somewhere around 8, 9, 10. But a Chelsea fan would have tell you say 6, 5, 4. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
This season he's been very good. Very good as a stretch. He's been good.
He's been good. Compared to him also, he's definitely been better.
Yeah. Um all right, so that was the Chelsea match. Then Newcastle Brentford was a banger. Um 3-2 to Brentford. Newcastle, bro, I don't know. Is it a case where you feel like say a time now for cause I don't know each more want to say a time, but you feel like a time for Eddie O move on?
No, I feel like coaches like those in a time like them in a teams like Newcastle, bro. It's not like them in our team where you expect the team for always put on a big performance. Them still have mediocre. Them still have middle class, mid-table players where them have to work with. But yet still, them have a time when them gain results and then next time with the results take from them. You have to still understand that them are compete with teams where the players is on the same level, but the coach mind is definitely better, is more tactical and more useful than the opposition coach. You have to remember, and I coach out there playing now. As like him
Bro.
can give out film tactics and the players him have to just play. I
But
feel like
Newcastle, you have to remember, More say Newcastle have a top 8 squad in the league. But that's a Newcastle supposed at least they're in the top 8. Newcastle are 12 in the league right now. Granted, them might play Champions League football, or them did a play Champions League football. Them got another something there though. Are the
the what
playoffs them there?
playoffs. I think about us in this playoff.
I think I'll playoffs them there. So granted, as I always say, with teams like Newcastle, when they are not allowed to invest as much as all they can, whenever them reaching a European football, especially the Champions League tier, you're gonna see a look a drop off in the league. But really and truly, the squad that Newcastle has, they should be doing better. Because 12 in the league, again, is not really the standard of where Newcastle has been for the last couple of seasons. But again, as I said, Champions League football might have something to do with that. But overall, I feel like I'm mega jumping at the Manchester United game now because speaking about Newcastle, Sandro Tonali has actually been rumored and linked to go to both Manchester City and Manchester United. I not see the reason why Tonali would have go Manchester City. I mean,
Maybe
at
that's the
Manchester
reason.
City? Yeah, I think at Manchester City.
Why would this the reason?
Rodri and Nico Gonzalez. Although Tonali is better than Nico Gonzalez, but at the end of the day, Nico Gonzalez I work for Pep. So why you want like what the purpose of that?
I think Tonali can use as a central midfielder too.
Yes, but you have what him name? What him name? Reinders.
Silva, Reinders, bro.
Reinders.
Right. You have to remember now, bro. Say City is a team where we always have six, and this is the thing we feel like City missed out for last season and including this season. We always have six good midfielders and rotate in another midfielder where you have two-man can play cam, two-man can play attacking midfield, two-man can play central defensive midfielder. And yes, I have the A side and the B side, but yet still the team always are rotate. And I feel like Tonali would have probably one good starting player, but you don't know what in game would have rotate. Because it's that all set Pep system works from day one. Same like all the time I went to go buy I always remember it. He went go buy Gundogan in a time when the RD of Kevin De Bruyne, Yaya Toure, Fernandinho,
But Gundogan,
Silva. Like in
think about what you said though. Because Gundogan, mother say when Gundogan buy Pep, Gundogan when Pep buy Gundogan, he was meant to be a rotational player. Tonali is
that's
not
the
meant
thing.
to be a rotational player. Like you
But
buy Tonali for start.
But that's the thing. You don't know if Pep have view my name again, Tijani Reinders as a rotate. Because remember, there's no secret say Silva a cut by the end of the season. So I feel like a Silva spot him that come get if they manage to get Tonali.
But I don't
Rangers
think
them have
Tonali
a
is
big
bro, why the play Tonali as a 8 when the man been do so good in the league as a 6?
because him
What the
can play
purpose
as
of
a
that?
6, because him can play as a 8.
But him best attributes
Plus
come from playing a 6.
on the plus side. Plus Raji been injured. Raji is an injury prone player. When Raji
But
having
Rodri is still Rodri though. Well, not Rodri of Rodri, but Rodri is still Rodri.
Exactly. So with Tonali, probably Pepper Pre say Raji game can be easier. Yeah, but and honestly, to all Pep turn him back with Pam players, we don't know if I turn him back now for Raji. You see him turning back Pan Foden, Pan Cancelo, Pan Rhymes. Bro, from Pep turning back Pan Rhymes Sterling, you must know Pep can we turn him back. Only one turning back Pan Messi. Pep turning back on anybody. Come on, bro. Nobody else, bro, this is Pep. Pep turning back on anybody. Once him feel like you now work for him turning back on you.
Well, obviously we already know Newcastle gonna drive a hard bargain. Newcastle go under 100 mil.
Well,
Manchester
yes or no?
United.
Me that tell City say nah, nope.
You don't think Tonali is worth 100 mil when friggin' Caicedo, Declan
Calamity.
Rice,
Calamity.
Words, Isak, all of them man there go for 100 mil.
Calamity.
You
We
don't think?
already know say yes. In this day and age, him probably worth it compared to Hugo Fit. But come on, he's not a 100 word football player in a
Bro,
reality.
at this point in time, we can say them are this, them are that. But at that, them are get silver. So it's either you're gonna take it or you're gonna leave it. At this point in time.
If they well, we know the
Manchester City left it with Rice. I know most Manchester City fans would have said them regret that.
No, that's a
Most Manchester City fans would have looked on Rice and how Rice have performed and say them should have buy Rice.
No.
I'm not asking.
You
might not say that because you're a Rice depreciator. So am I. But you might not say that, but most Manchester City fans will look on you and tell us that they probably should have get Rice.
I doubt even a Man U fan would have say them sorry Declan Rice never in the midfield over Casemiro.
We never buy Declan Rice in the first place. So
no, but in that story, like, don't get it wrong. Declan Rice has been good, which is true. He has been good. I would not undermine that. But he's still not that player where I feel like say, yo, him definitely would have pushed the team 1 point ahead. Like, me not. Like, I have a Raji, bro. I have a Raji where
a Raji who has been out for the last year and come back and not look good.
I honestly feel like say Turkey has been better.
Bro, Turkey's an attacking midfielder. We're talking about Declan Rice, bro.
honestly, you see, alright, you see him input what Silva give. Bro. The thing is, bro, Silva
You're
as
no, but you're bullshitting. If you're going to compare Declan Rice and Bernardo Silva, you're bullshitting, bro. Let's not go there, bro. And bro, yeah, you know me, you have this look at dirty style now, dog. Where you always make me feel different people, man. I like, bro. Like no, dog. Yeah, you're trying to take it a bit too far, or we're not gonna really go, dog. No, there's no comparison with Bernardo Silva and Declan Rice this
which
season.
is true. Which alright, Rice has been one of the best midfielders in the world, but I don't think I wish me they get. Me no wish. For be honest, is not. Me be honest. I'm feel like I speak for every City fan. Me no wish me they get Rice. Honestly, me no wish me get. Like me feel like I speak. But me go make. You know, better yet, me go make a video about that tonight and just see, just for the City lads. Then.
No, obviously they're not gonna admit it. No, they're not gonna admit it. But
Bro,
really
me
and
I think even
truly,
if
when you
Arsenal
sit
win the
down,
league,
when you sit down in your corner deep that and you have a deep think about your side, you say, boom, but you know, so should I probably get Rice? But you're not gonna come out and admit it, bro. To be let's be so honest, bro.
I think. This I think the calamity. I appreciated Rice so much. I might be tough a lot for do with the team. To be honest. But at the end of the day, like, I don't look for Rice and say, boy. Like, whenever you watch Rice, I say, yo, sorry, me never get him, like, never, bro. Bro, every time I watch Rice, we just criticize and how much him look like a better version of that Jordan Henderson. I swear. Every time I look for Rice, I say, yo, this man is just an upgrade version of Jordan Henderson. Just a bit more work. No, that work rate. Come on, feel Jordan Henderson probably have a better work rate, but he is definitely a better ball passer, definitely a better goal scorer, definitely a better free
So
kick taker.
Selassie said Tonali versus Rice.
Right, bro. See that same thing there? Bro, Rice is just being a better player
What do you
with more
mean all them
consistent.
thing there? What are supposed to mean?
Because Tonali better than Rice.
Yeah, but that all right. Better in how? Better in
Better
what way?
player. Right, not better player. Rice is a better performing player now, but where talent is considered, Tonali we out Rice in every aspect.
And that is true. But is it a case where you say Tonali just because you think talent over everything? Or are you going to say Rice or if we are be truthful in the situation, Tonali versus Rice right now, who is better? It is Declan Rice.
Declan
Even though
Rice,
I am
just in
somebody,
that.
even though me are somebody where I prefer Sandro Tonali. Me I watch Sandro Tonali from in breakout days. Um, not at AC Milan. Him there something there before AC Milan actually. Brescia before AC Milan. So Sandro Tonali has been somebody who has always been on my radar. When him there AC Milan, me I say yo, them man Italian, them man now come to England. You see me? But he has always been somebody who I as wanted on my side. You see me? So Tonali, me rate Tonali highly from AC Milan Brescia days. So me always I go pick somebody like Tonali over Rice, who don't get it twisted. Me rate Rice at West Ham. When me see Rice now, he has definitely gotten better than he was at West Ham, I would say, as an overall player, because now him kind of stretch out him game where him a contribute to both defense and attack in to an extent where you look upon it and you say, all right, Rice is the driving force in the attack, and then him also is one of the main key components when it comes to defensively for Arsenal. But Rice at West Ham, him just did have that like a special like I don't know how to describe it, but there was something different about him at West Ham. I don't know if it's because at the club of West Ham where how him story start out at West Ham, him end up become the captain after Mark Noble, and I don't know if I just sympathy or what
Maybe just the hate we have for Arsenal.
I can't find the word for it right now, but something was different about him at West Ham than he is at Arsenal. And even though he's a better player at Arsenal, I still kind of rate him a bit more in him West Ham days. You see me?
Definitely.
Something about them type of stories there. But
Mm-hmm.
right now is Rice, but who me prefer would be Tonali.
Tonali, exactly.
Mateus Fernandez and Baliba, I want that gambling addict can SYM. No, bro. Tonali them Mateus Fernandez over Tonali. Man, get a hold of yourself, man. Get a hold of yourself. Baliba pure potential right now. Cause Baliba after the season of last season has been absolutely dog shit up until the Afghan were there. Since him come back from Afghan, him kind of put in a little bit more better performances. But really and truly, Baliba this season has been a letdown. But I still take Baliba, but not for more to take Baliba for Brighton did 100 million last season. More to take Baliba for 100 mil right now. Neither 80, but I take Baliba for 50, 60 mil. What's the topic? We're talking about Tonali versus Rice at this moment in time because there has been links that Tonali may be joining Manchester United, rumors that he may be joining Manchester United or Manchester City in the next transfer window. Definitely Casemiro is leaving, so you can see that Tonali just slots right in the Manchester United's team right beside a Kobe Meno. So kind of not really have to go too in depth about what that even mean. But again, with a kind of have to look at how he would have fit in a City side where have so many players where kind of dibble dabble in a that little role there, that like a 6/8 role there. But overall, a Manchester United, he would just slot right in. He would have easily become the best defensive midfielder in other side. And you don't know him and Rice, not Rice, Manu would have need for build a partnership together. Um, let's see. Rice has better physical attributes, but in terms of technical quality and in-game IQ, Tonali, bro, definitely agree with that. To be honest, Tonali a better player overall, but performance wise, Rice are going real good. Yeah, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you take Tonali, but not 100 mil, even though the market inflated? But that's the going rate, bro. Mercy, really and truly, that's the going rate. Yeah, I go get somebody like Tonali in a theme position. You see, oh, the man them that say Caicedo never worth 100 mil. No, Chelsea fans could really care less, so them pay 100 mil for Caicedo because at the end of the day, you don't really have players like him in the game no more. So when you look upon a Caicedo, you look upon him and you say, really and truly, him turn out to be probably the best in that position, just off the strength of being different or being the mold of a player back then that is now not as much in the game. Because really and truly, most of the six them now are transition into this technical phase where they want to play like a Busquets, a Rodri. You know, really having a real destroyer like a Casemiro was back in the day, like a Caicedo. You see me?
Like Gustavo, I mean Gusto.
Gustavo.
Gusto.
Gustavo. The Brazilian youth?
Yeah, Gustavo, yeah.
Gustavo.
And it was and I actually remember the Milan, the some of the coach, man. But this is
Oh,
sometime maybe
Gattuso.
good. Gattuso. You may actually remember.
Yeah. Tonali is not necessarily that technical. Tonali is very technically good, but also Tonali knows how to crunch into a tackle. Tonali is very physical as well. You see me? So him kind of have a little bit of balance in between where him can do both side of the game. To be honest, I think Rice is slowing down the fast counter Arsenal had. Man's on the sideway passing the thing. Which fast counters? Arsenal, more consider Arsenal a counter attacking team because again, Arsenal's fastest attacking player is probably Goikerez. And Goikerez really and truly ain't really got it like that, to be honest.
Who them fastest attacking player?
Probably Goikerez.
Martinelli.
Martinez is not a starter. So the starting lineup for Arsenal is on a more regular
On the
basis
wing, it is
is
flaking. On the wing, it is flaking. If
Trossard, Goikerez, and Saka.
Saka will be the fastest.
Saka no faster than
Trossard,
Goikerez.
bro, you know that Trossard are more enough to be the starter of Martinelli?
No, go check it back. Trossard start more than Martinelli.
Alright, we don't have to fight it.
But yeah, Saka no faster than Goikerez. Like
Of
raw
course.
PS, nah. Raw PS, nah. Goiker is definitely faster than Saka.
You come like me now say goal Chris, I swear, cause I
The
don't see
thing
the
is,
pace.
Saka like jinky. So him start stop. And that's how him beat him defend him. Start stop.
The only thing
If you
accelerate
talk
fast.
about just raw pace, Saka accelerate faster, but raw pace. So speed, Goiker is acceleration, Saka. So Saka have the
So you say
first
goal
step.
Chris faster than Alan?
No. But go Alan faster than Saka. Like, if you put the whole of them in a 100-meter race, Saka are going to start off the fastest. But
Alan and
Goalkeepers
win.
and Alan are going to tap in speed, are going to kick in. So the tap in speed are going to make them win the race. But Saka
Yeah,
are going
me
to
get what
start
you're
off
saying.
fastest.
Probably true, really see that speed from goal Chris you talk about yet.
No, I'm not see this. I'm not see it since in the Premier League, but me I base him off of last season.
Oh.
Like when we watch him in the Champions League and them thing there. But yeah, Tonali, Manchester United, that was a rumor where more honestly, I've been a pre like Bali, but I'm gonna think say Newcastle like sell Tonali. So if Newcastle can sell Tonali, I can get him, but I definitely go for him. But my main focus is pretty much Baliba and this um them two Monday and Adam Wharton as well. But I definitely want to get one of them or two out of them 3 Monday, two out of them 4 Monday. Why? But yeah, understand what I mean. Um, but yeah, Manchester United dominate Tottenham Hotspurs. Tottenham had a red card. Christian Romero, the captain of Tottenham, with another red card. I think that brings his total to 6 red card overall. He had a red card at the starting of the season, costing Tottenham the game against, I think it was Newcastle or Brighton, one of them side there. Maybe West Ham, I don't remember. But a red card again against Manchester United, effectively costing Tottenham the game really and truly. Honestly, don't really think Manchester United would have win red card or no red card, but again, we can put it down to Christian Ramirez red card. Um, red card or no red card?
Me never seen nothing, bro.
May I ask you, but you think it was a red card or no red card?
For the challenge,
Yeah.
for some reason the challenger come back to me.
It was the stepping at the ankle. Pan Casemiro.
Oh yeah. But that's say it's a yellow card based on I not remember. I swear I not remember that, but I swear hold on.
Yeah, that probably have to catch it back. For me, but I definitely say it was a red card. Would I say that I've seen them given and not given? Yet, if we are be completely honest, I've seen them not given and I've seen them given. But for me, that's always a red card for me. And the intent from Christian Romero, in my opinion, was his intent was to hurt Casemiro in that challenge because it was so unnecessary. And to hold him go into the challenge, that could have definitely broken Casemiro's ankle. Um, so I think he actually intended to hurt Casemiro. Do I think he intended to break his leg? Not really, but I think he intended to make a stick a challenge for you, make you feel because Manchester United at that point in time were kind of bopping the ball around Tottenham. Tottenham were getting a bit frustrated. The first half of the game, but I said Tottenham were somewhat in the game, like they weren't overly being dominated in the first half. Well, up
Come
until
on,
the red
Calamity.
card.
This I would give it a red card, bro, because to me it's like he might try pass off the ball and Casemiro comes. So that's like it's a follow through catching.
Nah. I watched it back a couple times. Well, for me, there was definitely intent on hurting Casemiro. But again, I must say,
No, Calam. But
I've seen them given, I've seen them not given. For me, really and truly, it's a red card, regardless. But again, man, I'll fight a man if him think it's not a red card. I see Tottenham fan says a red card. I see Tottenham fan says not a red card. I don't know. But for me, personally, red card. Um, Juvenile comments, Liam at the wheel, Mariska. Sounds so weird hearing Manu played good. Jeff said clear red card. Man basically stand up on Casemiro ankle. Reckless and harmful. Tottenham in the mud from relegation FC. Chocho blood. Take a look on the table and tell me what Tottenham there. And how much points them have.
that man
I
about
know say them
12.
they're like 16th or
About
15th.
6.
But I don't know how much points them have. But yeah, Manchester United pretty much dominated the game from there on out to the end of the game. Shout out
And
to
upon
Kobe Menu.
15, they placed 15 with 29 points.
How far that from the relegation?
That That's like too much. That's 6 points.
6 points off a relegation. Interesting. Um, but Manchester United, the shout out to Kobe Mano. For me, overall, the best performing player upon the pitch. Bruno get man of the match because Bruno one scored a goal and Bruno was definitely right up there, top three performing players on the pitch. Him scored a goal, so that kind of pushed him over the edge, and also him kind of did have the assist before the assist in the first goal with Mbuemo. So that's why Bruno get man of the match. But overall, no goal, no assist. But that's a Kobe Mano was the best player upon the pitch. If you disregard goals and assists, even though Kobe Mano did get assists for the first goal. But shout out to Kobe Mano. Honestly, the youth, the youngster, the level of intelligence that the youth have for a 20-year-old, for me, is a joy for watch. Um, what him name? No, I forgot what the brother name. What brother
Amarin.
name, man? Amarim. You see the level of joy that Carrick has brought to Manchester United fans. I completely forget what my previous manager did name. You see me? Amarim really needs to be charged and put into jail for him to cover me, you know. Like it really was a crime against Manchester United, against Manchester United fans. It was just a crime against football in general, to be honest, because that youth is so good. If that brother did start the end of the start at the starting of the season, but I definitely look by you and tell us, say, um, him definitely supposed to start on the England side. Unfortunately, him kind of just coming back into the side. So Anderson, we've been a player so good from the start of the season to know, but I definitely have to step back a little bit and say, yo, Anderson deserve him start. But Anderson, don't fuck up, because if you fuck up, Juan Kobe Meno supposed to come in at the starting lineup. So the Kobe Meno for me is definitely supposed to be on the plane for go to England, especially if him continue in a this type of vein of farm. Um, but yeah, Manchester United were pretty dominant. The goal by Bruno Fernandes, beautiful goal off the shin, which really and truly, if you watch back the goal, he definitely meant it. Um, but yeah, Manchester United were fourth in the league. What 44 points, 6 points off of City. You see me? We go over there. We can look up on City and say, yo, remember say what they behind there. We can look down on Liverpool and say, remember say they below. You see me? So Manchester United in and about the top four. Um, do I think we're going to come finish top four? I think we'll finish fifth. I mean, I still stick to that. I think we'll finish fifth. Chelsea the
Fifth,
1 point
fifth.
there anyway.
The feel like we can finish fifth. We never get to watch a game as much, but for the Kobe menu part, I feel like about 2 seasons now, I say Kobe menu is too much good of a player for the Manchester United. I feel like him deserve more than that club. But I feel like say might be one of the reasons why Manu can get fit, go back on the high rank where them used to. For where probably in no in my 20s, they never probably get to see much. But him definitely a one joy for watch, as I say. Definitely a player with a rival. Him play for the rivals where I really can't hate him. I just enjoy the game, enjoy him aggressiveness, enjoy him flair, enjoy him pass, enjoy him as a football player because he's really pleasing to the eye, you know. And Amarin for sure should be charged for life. He should be headed for that when due to the player because believe me, bro, like really and truly, there's no way of Ugarte a player on a pitch over a Kobe
Bro,
menu
this
like that.
man,
That
not saying
that
that,
doesn't make
and
sense.
Bruno was our best player during that period. But again, you take your best player, all time best position, for remove your one of your best player them out of the team. Tell me if that makes sense. So you're playing your you're playing your best player out of position, and you take one of your best player them out of the team as well. Absolute nonsense. Um,
Nonsense.
Jose Colomeno, without a doubt, was man of the match. Reports saying he's going to the World Cup. I think it's kind of too early because I think last week, maybe see some reports where Thomas Tuchel make some statement, but I tell Jude Bellingham, say, yo, you're spotting on my World Cup side not guaranteed, you know. So if you not do what you have to do, by the end of the season, there's no say a bench I go all off. That was basically what the report that I say. Which do I think I believe it? Not really. But I believe it because honestly, bro, no manager should have any guaranteed spots in the World Cup unless that man you know for sure is the best, one of the best players in the world. Right now, is Jude Bellingham performing like one of the best players in the world? No. So why would I have a guaranteed spot for Jude Bellingham?
Such
Because
man
I'm
that
named.
find only for excuse and fart for that, such one,
Oh, Jeff knows I just life, bro. Jude Bellingham is Jude Bellingham performing like one of the best midfielders in the world. He's not,
Nah,
isn't it?
nah.
Um, thank God two coach them did go run off them mode. Both teams better off. No, you did vex the reason him get sacked. Must still not agree with the reason why the man gets sacked. To be honest, and it's not saying I never want him to get sacked. That's not the point. We
Because I
just
was
don't
just saying
agree.
that if nobody gets sacked for coaching reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that.
Mm.
Uh, pause. So I don't know what I say, but pause for real. 3 points off of Aston Villa. Yeah, I feel like Aston Villa really, really, really in a danger of falling out of the top four. Like, I feel like Aston Villa. I not really talked about it last week. As I said, Aston Villa for me for sure. I'll end up outside the top four. Liverpool maybe can climb back because we get into the Liverpool performance. I think Liverpool had a good first half against Manchester
Good
City.
first half.
Second half, sorry.
First half. Oh,
Second half. Manchester City were better in this first half. But yeah, Dominic Szoboszlai, bomber, absolute bomber from Szoboszlai. And remember we did ask the question, what the best free kick taker in the world? We have to give him it. We just have to give him it, bro. Like, I don't think you can tell me a better free kick taker in the world right now.
Fernando Torres. Fernand Fernando Bruno Fernandez.
I think it close, but my mother get it Szoboszlai because Szoboszlai can do it in a variety of ways. I think Bruno Fernandez is more uh sh- in and around the 18-yard box technique type of free kick taker. While Szoboszlai can do that, but Szoboszlai can also beat it from 30, 35 yards. Bruno now scoring a free kick from 35 yards, to be honest. And the type of free kick them we must score. I see Bruno a clock them like that. But I think it close. I think Bruno definitely top three in the world right now in terms of free kick takers. But Shabos like would I get to my number one. And that
Yeah,
free kick
I don't have a
was
problem with it.
that free kick was an absolute belter. Like Donnarumma literally just stand up and couldn't move, and that's something coming from Donnarumma who's like 6'6". So yeah, Dominic Shabos like give it up. Easily Liverpool's best player. And also get a red card. So Liverpool in a big trouble, I would say. 4 match ban for Shabos like
I
the
never
next four
won.
games. No, you can get a straight red card. Ban 1 match ban and when you get 2 yellow card.
I could have swear only. Based on some research, I could have swear say I only one. So I just Sunderland game alone him get banned for.
Mm-mm.
Check it.
Shabos like, but anyway, your thoughts on the match?
Definitely, as I say, Manchester City should have got in the first half with second half with at least 2 goals. To be honest, I feel like Erling Haaland for a player where one of the most clinical striker in the world. To me, some of the time it's like he more 3 to 4 5 chances just to get away one, But yeah, definitely I feel like so we should have gone in the first half. I feel like Kusan, me can hear calamity a cuss. Well, not cuss. Well, a laugh, probably a laugh for the first 5 minutes. I say, that love hype up the youth, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. A 1 match ban due to some specific rule. Shabos like was shown a straight red card. Yeah, so due to some specific, whatever the word that is, due to that, Shabos like will only get a 1 match ban, not a 3 match ban.
Yeah,
But
so yeah,
normally
but
straight red card a 3 match ban.
yeah, normally, yeah. I see him look mistake we make last night when I end up researching. because a boy try passing place, but I'm realizing be right, so I'm just a correct you. Yeah, definitely as I say, like Kusan did start of the game with about 3 minutes or a whole 3 to 4 minutes I make mistake. No calamity that laugh off I dog as a love hype up the youth, yeah. But definitely right after that, the man.
Whenever we catch the first 5 minutes of the game, I start watching like 15 minutes after.
Oh, that means let's be a greatness of Kusan then. So that's thank you, Allah, thank you, Father God.
Not really. I think
But yeah,
Kusanov was. I think him did have a great block in at the second half. Him got an unfortunate injury. I think he was good. I think Mark Gay was a little bit better. But yeah, I think he was good.
I think I have a problem. I feel like it's a debate between the two of them who was better. Most would tell us Mark Gay. I feel like probably me can move that be good with that. But anyways, definitely like for the first half, we can say the team played well. Like Alan just never take the 2 chances when get those 2 single chances we get. We take about first
One.
half, we take about
In the first 2 minutes. Which 2 chances at that?
Him get another chance, bro. Him get 2 other chance. Probably only look on them as a chance, but I feel like if there was
Bro,
2
the man
chances.
get
I
one
feel like there was about 1 point.
chance. And then that's I don't know which second chance he had that, bro.
Him get,
I'm gonna check
bro,
how
him
much
get
shot
about 2
Alan
other
have in
chances.
that game.
Him up, remember saying they get 1 shot after, you know. I think get about
Alan had 4 shots. One of them was 3 shots. One of them was a penalty. And
indeed.
the first shot, the last shot, the first shot him take was the 2 minute shot now the 2 minutes. Then him they take a shot now the 34th minute and then the penalty.
I mean, I tell you, between the time that him could have pick up on that chance. So I feel like if he try for slide, him could have tried to get some off of the goal. But yeah, definitely, I feel like we should go at the half with at least 2 or 1 goal. I feel like Nunes did play good.
You think Pep kinda overthink it and start Marmoush?
Marmoush, no, I'm not overthinking. Who needs to start?
I feel like Pep kinda I mean, say them that say Cherokee never fully fit, but I feel like Pep Marmoush scored 2 goals last week. I'm gonna start him with Alan for C. I don't think this was the game for start him with Alan for C. I don't think this was
my problem with Marmoush, bro. Remember, coming from Frankfurt, I think Marmoush is the type of player type of striker when come from half of the wing and can do damage. But me keep on say it to my City lads from last season to this season. I feel like Marmoush play better being a striker or a person that is immediately behind the striker. After the wing, you don't get much all time because he have a good first touch. Him for some reason can't beat players. Yes, what I say, bro. I feel like him lack the 2 things to make him look good after the wing. Your first touch and for beat players. If you lack the 2 of them, you're not going to look good. But the thing is, he makes some good run. I feel like Pep did really a try. Because if you look at the calamity, when you watch the game, you realize
Semenyo was actually the one where I played the partnership with Alan.
The partnership, exactly.
Semenyo was like terrible, bro.
Terrible, exactly, bro. So at that, me say Pep overthink. What should have happened? He should have Semenyo, Panewing, and make Marmoush be like the partnership there. Now, that's now. I feel like those who go half volley shot or Marmoush ever like to take them long range shot, them movement and shot at the same time. He would have get them, but Pep chose is wrong. And Evo, Semenyo get a chance to him. I feel like Marmoush should get the ball and pass it to him and him take the shot. I feel like that pass they could have made to Haaland. Like honestly, bro. But the front line never connect, and that's for even the midfield yesterday, bro. Like I feel like again, bro, me made it talk about this. I feel like Pep need to try the Gonzalez. Like in a game like that, he should have tried the Gonzalez and your boy and my boy Raji as a double pivot and make Bernard Silva be like a attacking or free roaming player. Because to me, bro, Nico O'Reilly did cost us in some way of defensive erroneous. Yesterday, him play a good attacking, like him always play good going attack. But in the defensive game, I feel like him is a bit shaky. And even majority of City team yesterday start out a bit shaky, bro. Some people have been a complain, but I feel like say where the double pivot is him for try for start Nico Gonzalez and Roger together because Nico Gonzalez been have a good game. Yeah, boy, no, our boy, I know it have a good game going attacking. Defensively, we know him never did good from morning. But the thing is, Salah again, Avatar Roku wasn't there. So cause the last remember Salah, I love the ball over a friggin' bar. Salah get a free kick. I hear Birdie now. Birdie say, yo, I want him score at the man. See me, I look at him like me, I said, what? Hear my ball. Give Salah it. I'm like, what we mean give Salah the free kick? I can't even imagine Salah score a free kick. 2-2 me look, see ball fly go over you and then. I'm like, yeah, bro, that is what you mean? That is Salah, bro. So definitely get
God, bro. Remember, I said I'm gonna Salah step over a freak. I mean, I said, watch ya. What is yo? What Liverpool really think Salah is?
exactly. See, I'm like yesterday. Me hear honest that I say, yo, the card where we tell you the yellow card, if that should have been given as a red card pass, cause Salah, what? 100 times I scored that. I'm like, bro, which Salah you see lately? Which Salah are you watching lately? Lately, Salah is not scoring that.
Hold on. I'm saying. Hold on. What just I say? Why Tattoo face looks so? Who else could it be? It's not close. What the fuck are you? Oh, you attack with a free kick thing.
No,
Bruno
but
is
Jude
mainly
Bellingham thing him attack.
no. Most free kick thing. Come and say the two of them close. Bruno is a better set piece taker. Okay. As in set piece corners and all them things. Okay. Straight red a 4. 3. Straight red a 3. Bernardo Silva was damn good. And
Damn
me
good,
give it
yeah.
up as a Bernardo Silva. Eater. Give it
yeah.
up to Bernardo.
Give it to the top team.
Tato, be honest, Haaland finishing has been suspect. And teams find out Haaland, keep the defense compact and don't give him space.
But calamity, like, me no see why, bro, me tell you, I hate when people attack me on the Alan thing. And me, for the last 3 years, I tell you about Alan. Me for the last 3 years, I tell you, say, yo, Alan, like, calamity. Every time somebody say Alan is the best, like, it just always seemed, I think, was screw with my brain. Because I watched this man. I watched him, bro. I'm not gonna tell you, man, he's one of the most clinical striker, yes, but you have time when Alan just like yesterday him score penalty penalty and take off him jersey. I'm like, calamity. For the first
do
6
that
minutes of the game, I
because
say
the man up on a goal drought. So him bag a goal now, him feel look a bit relieved. Him and say yes.
him. Fuck him, bro. Yesterday for the first 6 minutes, Alan a drop deep. I play a 1-2, look all nice and cozy. And we turn to bro. I say, bro, we don't need this from Alan yet. When it reached down into the game, when him realized him nah get the ball, at them time that him do it. And so said, Doug in Alan there, I start episode Virgil Van Dijk, Van Disney, and every ball come over, every time the ball come over to a lap. Yes, the Virgil Van Dijk alone, because they could never beat Alan for challenge with him. Because every single time, Van Dijk get the header. And the two of them are literally the same height. Two of them is literally the same height. So, bro, and him assist the goal yesterday, and that is what we are talking about. Come deep for the ball. Come deep for the ball. Move. Draw Van Dijk out of space because of him here try to mark you out, bro. Do them thing there, bro. That's why calamity went over here, some man. I compare Alan to Drogba, Alan to Van Persie, Alan to Aguero. It's so freaking hard for me tell my mind that it is true. Where I can't see the calamity until him look like a football player and not just a goal scorer, which is, yes, his job is to score. But sometime we want to go score for Japan play some ball way.
Man need 5 big chances to score. No man, let's not. Yo, no one kind of stretch it out on the dog.
5 big chances to score.
Bro, that's every bro. You see when I never understand about strikers, bro. That's every striker. Every striker, whether them one be the greatest or not, every striker goes through a plethora of chances before them score. So
No, bro, but we
you
feel like
might
he got
have
the
one
same amount
game.
like Lukaku them.
Well, no, brother, you lick your head side, man. You have one game where a striker might get three chances and bag three, and then you have a next game where you might get seven chances and bag two, and then you have a next game where you might get five chances and bag none. But I just saw it go. On average, when you actually look on chances per ratio, all on the right up there with some of the best of them. You see me?
Yeah, that
So
is true. That is true.
really and truly, when you all sit down and you average out the thing, bro, that's most big strikers. All on conversion rate is right up there. All on conversion rate better than 99% of the striker them.
99, yeah, that is true. But I feel like him way how him finish is also predictable as well. Like we've been talk about that too, and it's sure. Even
Yeah,
yesterday
I'm a
game
kind
too.
of agree with you, say him finishing in a sense, but what them always tell you about goal scoring, low and hard, goalkeeper can't reach it. And I feel
Boy,
like
the
say him
goalkeeper them
just
are reach from
perfect.
what here.
Him,
Goalkeeper are reach him. Cause them know say the same ago. Them know.
him just perfect that little thing there. I'm gonna feel like say Pep kind of instilled that in him too, in a sense. Where he must say, yo, you're a penalty box striker, make sure keep the ball or place the ball instead of bomb it. I feel like Pep kind of drilled that in him. Place the ball, place the ball, place the ball instead of just
There's
rifle
no
it.
way me gonna have there's no way me gonna have one only midfielder tell me overplace ball and goal, brother. Come on, man.
Bro, what you mean? Remember, say this are the same man where everybody I tell us they're greatest, you know. Um, bless up people, me earlier late, so you late, dog.
Late as
You
fuck.
think Bruno Fernandez with him chance creation could thrive with Haaland? I'm not get worse. You think Bruno Fernandez
Yeah,
with him
yeah.
chance creation could have thrived with Haaland? Yeah, bro. Come on.
Calamity, me see what look at debate lately.
1 second.
Bruno.
Dog, they are watch a documentary and she'll peanut and me plan never turn on. Jano, I miss the goal careers. I mean, you can always
Big
scroll it
stone
back,
now.
bro. We give him a little praise, but not too crazy. We give him a little
Nothing too
praise though.
crazy.
Get little props. Yeah, what you asking now?
Yeah, I said, when we see one look out debate lately. Bruno Fernandes or Ozil.
Ozil are definitely a better player. Definitely a better player. Like, I don't think that is debatable.
I don't know why they think
Um,
about
eh?
I don't know why they think about it.
Yeah, but as I always tell you, dog, talent alone no play football. So this is the same reason why I look upon you, I tell you say Salah, but Salah is a Sterling. Sorry, Sterling is a better player than Salah, but Salah is a better footballer than Sterling. If I get what I mean. So when I say a man is a better player, I mean the man as an individual. But
Bro,
in terms of
the only thing with that says Sterling can do better than Salah. Honestly. Like honestly, can do better than Salah. Honestly, I probably dribble.
all right, I'm not use Sterling then. Maris.
So
Because you
Alexis
probably have a
Sanchez.
point.
Alexis, yes. Salah,
Maris. No use Maris.
Mahrez or
Maris is a
Alexis
better
Sanchez.
Maris is a better player than Salah. But Salah
Mm-hmm.
is better as a better footballer than Maris. In terms of
No,
Salah fit. Salah. Oh, I want to say this, dog. Oh, I really want to say this. All right.
I think you
Salah,
can think you can
Maris,
say
Maris better than Salah. But when you're ranking the two, you would have put Maris over Salah.
yeah,
If you
in
get me.
a football aspect.
In a footballing aspect, yes. So in a footballing aspect, Salah is a better footballer, but as an individual player, Mahrez is a better individual player.
Better, yeah. So are
Would
you
I say the
saying
same thing about? I know that you ask me now. Would I say the same thing about Bruno Fernandez? Not yet, not yet.
oh,
But
not yet?
but 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 hey, if he broke this assist record, there's no coming
Calamity.
back.
Nobody enough.
There is
Hey,
no
man.
coming back if him broke this
Cala-
assist record. 13 games to go. 8 assists left. No, 9 assists left. 9 in
Calamity.
13.
Calamity.
9 in
Calamity.
13. If him broke this assist record, we're going to have some uncomfortable conversations. I'm going to talk about Ozil. Fuck.
Cala. Cala. Don't tell me say you join this delusional plot with the Arsenal man. I
I'm
see you.
telling you.
Nobody with it.
I'm telling you. If we broke this assist record, yeah, there's no coming back. There's
Bro,
no
it
turning
take
back.
it, bro. It take KDB more than assist record to be compared with some of the goat them, bro. So
Yeah,
nobody with it.
because no. KDB get automatically put in that conversation there because I want him win. Bruno have to do it as an individual player because Manchester United now win shit. So really and truly, Bruno have to do it off the back of himself. KDB could have do it off the back of himself and Manchester City.
Bro, come on, no. Gundogan never get placed in no conversation, and him Gundogan win as much as Kevin De Bruyne. So
That's what I just say. I say KDB have to do it off the back of himself and Manchester City. What you think people can confidently look by and tell us say KDB better than Steven Gerrard? Because how him do with Manchester City, not just him talent. Because how him do, not just him talent. So Bruno don't have the because how him do with Manchester United. Because Manchester United are shit. Him just have what him do by himself.
If
So
you
it
can
go
make the
harder.
back then team, if you can make the back then team,
It dip, bro. You see, but then he would have to play a different position. Would have to play like a second striker. And
but that's
speaking
gonna
of
be
Bruno
ruder.
Fernandes, I almost forgot. Bruno Fernandes is the second fastest player to reach 200 goals and assists for Manchester United. Only person beating him is Wayne Rooney, faster than David Beckham, Ryan Giggs, Cristiano Ronaldo. So outstanding achievement by Bruno Fernandes. So what was that? No, I already read that. Haaland conversion rate is ridiculous in the modern game. Not just the modern game, just overall. Haaland, as I say, at the time when we does talk it, Haaland was the best finisher. Sorry, not finisher, goal scorer since R9. City are gonna win the league and World Cup are gonna nice. City are gonna win the league. City are gonna win the league. But remember, most GK is not tall like Allison and Donnarumma. How tall is Allison? I never really look at Allison and say Allison so tall.
I want good height, you know. We tell you the truth, I want good height.
I've never really looked at Allison. Like, I look at Donnarumma, I'm gonna say, yo, Donnarumma tall
I
as
think
shit.
Alice is like about 6'5", bro, the last time I check it.
Bro, man, no. Allison just look like a normal keeper to me.
A normal, yeah. Same like Trafford.
I look at Allison, I think 6'2", 6'3". Prem
6'4".
Legacy, 6'4". Prem Legacy, Bruno. Premier League Legacy, yeah, but I put Bruno over Ozil.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Based off our.
Premier League. Let me base off of the Premier League.
Arsenal man, them want a year for thumping in your face.
The only thing where Ozil have in the Premier League over Bruno is the assist record. Otherwise, from that, Bruno basically eclipsed him at everything else. So a low-driven shot is a good choice to go. So aiming a low-driven shot is a good choice to go. I think you might talk about the Haaland thing.
Yeah, it's a good choice to go, but it's predictable. Like my flag for Haaland is so predictable at this moment.
Man like Raya and Kepa shot your Fred. Certain goals are always score upon them, man. Yeah, I think Raya like 6 foot, 6'1", and Kepa and them just shot as hell. Ozil left Real Madrid and they won the double. KDB a punch up Ozil from him touching at the league. Hey, him say, no, you're good. No, yeah, try to say. Mercer said that's not ridiculous. Every single metric in the Premier League, Bruno Fernandes clear. Yeah, I must say the only thing Ozil have over Bruno Fernandes in the Premier League aspect is the assist record, which we are broke this season. And I stop saying it until it up. KDB and KDB and Henry have assist record in a EPL. KDB, Henry, and Ozil, both all of them have 20. Ozil they reached 20 though.
Ozil.
Yeah, I think Ozil they reached 20
Yeah,
assist
they reached
record
20, yeah.
in the
I think that's
Premier.
with the Kevin De Bruyne, Ozil, and Arner. Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry and Kevin De Bruyne. I know them put Ozil there, so. Premier League in a single season.
I think if you never get the 20, you get 19.
Thierry Henry and something there. So yeah, Ozil never reach it. All right, so yeah, I believe of that over something there. Ozil get 18. I believe he did have that. Him don't even have an assist record over Bruno. So him get more assists than Bruno, but in terms of that one season, one particular season, but him not have assist record.
Calamity. Just beat West Ham, so the Umbre can
2020,
trim and go back to regular.
18,
Yeah.
18. Cesc Fabregas 18, Frank Lampard 18. Okay. All right. Where's it now?
No, I tell you, just beat West Ham, so the Umbre can trim and go back to regular ways. We just dying for you beat West Ham. We just want. I don't feel like I beat West Ham. We say,
Bro,
go
honestly,
on,
at the stickiest. At the stick after winning so much at the stickiest I feel, bro, about a match.
bro, go on. We just feel like you're beat West Ham, yeah. Bro, we don't even make the Umbre trim. They want to get our sponsors from what? From our sweetie company.
Eh. I not really follow him up still, you know. So
And I not follow him up, but you know the media got push him thing on, you know.
I not really see him. But bro, I'm gonna give one shit. But West Ham are sticky.
You and Mark are too fussy.
Huh?
Yet at the second time I'm here, a Man U fan tell me give two shit about him and him here.
I don't give a shit what I want trim or not trim, bro. Good for him, I get money off it and whatever, but that nothing to do with my side, brother. What the hell? What the hell that have to do with my side, brother?
Man should have been in the changing room. I swear with them.
I do what? Make the man feel up him head? Brother. I don't care whether him want trim or don't want trim. Next him for go grow him beard or whatever. But I don't care whether him want trim or don't want trim, yeah, man. Me just want my side win.
You say, you go on the Umbre now, trim, I swear.
Henry, O3, and KDB equally. Yeah, I think Ozil did equally, but Ozil 18 Ozil go. West Ham and Leeds upset. Who play Leeds? Tomorrow, Tuesday though. Bumbo Clatter, tomorrow we play.
Tomorrow? What time, Gams? You have to catch the game now, bro.
3:15. Chelsea are play Leeds. Bro, and this is what I'm saying now. You see, if Chelsea win, we'll win. Because I say it how much time, bro. Manchester United and Chelsea are a mirror image of each other. Chelsea go 4 games in a row, we go 4 games in a row. If Chelsea win, I'm good, bro.
So your Windows justice on Chelsea then.
Yeah,
right.
my win dependent on Chelsea. That may I say, who give a shit? Exactly, bro. We don't want you, man, don't want you, but that have to do with me. Me just want my side win. I will play tomorrow. Chelsea, Tottenham, and Newcastle. Everton, Bournemouth,
Everton
and
and
Manchester
Bournemouth.
United, West Ham. City, Fulham next Wednesday. City, Fulham Wednesday. Sunderland, Liverpool. Shit, Liverpool play Sunderland. Down at Sunderland. I smell a result this way now. Yeah, man, I smell a result this for Sunderland. Remember FA Cup Saturday? Yeah, FA Cup. Spurs, Newcastle. Sunderland, down at the Stadium of Light. Liverpool, Judgment. Manchester City, Fulham, Judgment. Chelsea are going to win.
Still want Arsenal win the league.
Manchester United are going to win. I don't know who Arsenal play. Arsenal play Brentford. Brentford away, Judgment. Yeah, man, a Judgment, man.
Yes, it'll be a Judgment.
Brentford, they what? 39 points. Brentford type on points with Liverpool, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brentford, the 7th.
Yeah, because I think somebody said to me, say, if the goal it stand in a Liverpool and City game, they would end up drop a 7. The goal difference I bring Liverpool a 7.
Yeah, them type on goal difference too. Liverpool score one more goal than Brentford. And Brentford concede one less goal than Liverpool.
Thursday, Atletico and Barca play.
Brentford are going to beat them. Brentford are going to beat Arsenal. I believe so too. Atletico Barcelona Thursday as well.
Do you see Usman performance against Marseille?
Marseille, bro. Marseille, boy, I don't even know how to tell you that about Marseille. You know? Marseille just up and down like a roller coaster, brother. Marseille just up and down like a roller coaster. The youth, Mayolo, tough. 19-year-old center midfielder. The dog tough.
Syria weekend calamity. Inter and Juventus.
Inter Juventus. Oh, yes. Look over there. I want to answer. Premier League. The Premier League. How's the Premier League falling off?
Well, that last thing before the event.
Yeah.
If I in terms of players, in terms of quality, the quality of player, them I say yes, it has fallen off because I think to them I watch something weird. Them are sure the players them usually represent each team. And they have Pogba for Man U, Kevin De Bruyne for Manchester City, Salah for Liverpool, Harry Kane for Tottenham.
But
as
I hear you list players, but one more I ask you, has it fallen off in terms of performance or quality?
I just say like if in terms of performance, yes, but I say quality and performance, but I say falling off because but I say the two of them they complement them each other. Because with a good with good performance, you have a good quality football. And with good quality football, you have a good performance.
No. Because again, because some names are players, right? Example. You know, everybody know Pogba, my boy, but Pogba was never the most consistent performer. But we all know that Pogba was probably the most talented player in the league.
That was that one I give. As I said when I watched a video earlier, and I say, yo, who are represent in terms of the player itself, who are represent the teams them nowadays. And when he goes out for say like list 5 players right now, where they say yo, them are the top players are represent them team comparing to the 5 they would just call. So you would say like a Bruno versus a Pogba. If you look in terms of whatever do for your team,
Bruno is a way better performer than Pogba.
Yeah, it has said Bruno over Pogba as a performer, but in terms of the quality of the two players, them they're definitely Pogba over Bruno.
Yeah.
And if you look now for Arsenal like
Gabriel.
Yeah, Gabriel. Them time there, them that shows the Arsenal nobody have anybody. Them time there. Really and
if we go back to them time, they would have been Aubameyang.
Or Aubameyang or Alexis Sanchez. Them 3 names there. Based on quality, them would have over any one of them where you want to pick any one that they would have been over Gabriel. based on performance, it depends which one you choose. Because Aubameyang would have probably under Gabriel, but Ozil and Alexis Sanchez would have the over Gabriel.
Golden boot. Oh, Aubameyang.
And see, Bumba, me I forgot that. So you see, bro, it even still depends. But you can't compare a striker with Evo. So we have to just look upon the rawness of performance itself.
The rawness of performance.
It's a more debate between Aubameyang and Gabriel than with him and the next two man. Because two Alexis Sanchez and Ozil are sure we him. And let's go to Chelsea now. Cole Palmer versus Hazard. Come on, Hazard outweigh Cole Palmer right through. Kevin De Bruyne versus Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne. That Salah there versus this Salah. That Salah for sure. That Salah for sure. And Harry Kane versus who for Tottenham? What the face for Tottenham? 16 being 60 on the table.
Tottenham. Then Christian Romero.
The man who can't stop get a Richard. So
Imar Van der Ven are them best player, to be honest.
Best player, yeah. So I don't know, say if in terms of player quality, and within them 10 we could have still find more players. We could have, if you want to push off Kevin De Bruyne, we have definitely have Aguero for Manchester City. If you want to push off a Salah, them time there.
Yeah, Mane.
You can get a Mane for Chelsea. Probably William.
What?
William, they have about one season we go on good.
What?
Or a half a season. Or a half a season.
The man say William. Diego Costa.
Diego Costa, yeah. Me always forget Diego Costa. You see it?
Fabregas.
Fabregas. You see it? So in terms of quality player, in terms of quality player, they have been falling now. If in terms of as we say now, competition. The competition for me is a bit tell you what I'm keep on fantasize about this for the last 2 seasons compared to them time there. The small teams them are show up themselves, them are show them face, them are show say yo them want to finish in a European spot.
But them say who name Williams.
William
with that N, brother.
I know M.
N.
Willian. Oh, anyways. Yeah, so in terms of I'm just gonna say again. The thing I'm keep on like about this season, I say small teams them start show up them face. The small teams them start show respect. Them want to finish in a European spot. If I either at least Europe, Champion League, them either go for the fifth, fourth, or third spot. You know? They want them to run for that.
Me feel like that was always the case though. It's just that them never get to do it as often because the bigger teams were better.
We're better with players, with player quality. If you look at the calamity, nowadays, which part will big team them and get them player quality from? If me and mate, for what I made it hard.
But that was always the case, bro.
No, hold on, calamity. Hold on, look at it. But then, normally, when we go for a stardom player, would I go outside of Europe? Nowadays, when we go for star players and for add to the quality of the squad, we are going to the mid-table team them in the same competition.
Because all right, well, name City star players.
All right, City star player different from Haaland. We would have said no say star. All right, listen to what me I say good. Nowadays, what we are going for transfer player them we are bring come in. Normally, that player that would have look to them the outside.
Well, they are fantasize about Brentford and Palace taking points off Arsenal and City to get conference. Small teams play hard versus everyone.
No, but what me I say is
smaller clubs try harder to keep their key players nowadays. I'm agree with that.
Exactly, calamity. So what I'm trying to say is, look on Brentford. Brentford have the Thiago can depend upon where they're not just a go in to get a point at least. They're going to get the win because they have somebody to rely upon. With Newcastle, them have the top striker, them have the Tonali and them Gumaraj in the midfield. Some of them can rely upon. Them in a Fulham, them have the youth from Mexico for rely. Like every small team, bro, have somebody can rely upon. For like me don't know, like I feel like at Newcastle, like them give them a new hope. Newcastle, the Wolves, the Crystal Palace, the Aston Villa, them mid-table team there, give them the hopes that say, yo, we can go play Champions League football. Want to have that one player for all on pan. We are show quality. We can still stand up on a big team and score upon them when we bought them. So we hold on to those players. And if you're going to leg off of them, we'll let them go for some 100 and for some 150. If them not have that, send a club by them, yes. And one time we made it, bro, nowadays what we are go out to get them. Like Evil City went out and we go get Sesame Young. Sesame Young, bro, if you really compare him, like would you say Sesame Young is the top 3 winger in the whole world? And even if you go Semenyon, would you say Semenyo is a top 3 winger in the whole world?
No.
Exactly. Mbuemo, like him really good and him a perform. And him probably would be a top 3 winger now. Yes. But for the last 5 years, no. You know what I say, bro? Some of us feel like say it can be the quality of football a drop, or probably it can be nostalgia we are live off, or it can be a new born of football where them players here now and them are grow up. So the players them will probably look upon a year ago them die out, and them players and will take time put themselves upon the map. So it's like football a remake with the who are the set of big players them. Because Calamity, if you look on top strikers, Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane, who else? Who you would say is definitely a world-class striker?
World-class, Lewandowski. But he's not
Lewandowski. But you see that
he's not performing to that level anymore.
That level, exactly. So as Calamity, right nowadays we are script for wingers. Who would I say are top 3 world-class wingers, like 5 for Pandip? I don't know if for the both sides we can come up with 5.
Yeah, but that's the thing, that are the problem with me, you, and everybody else when we talk, bro. It's when we say world class, we talk over a period of time. So
exactly.
When other man say world class, them attack, one sees are best in the world make a world class. So that's the difference now. So me can say, all right, me not see a world class winger. Or me only see 5 world class winger. But if you ask the next man in probably say they are 15, 20.
All right, let's say let's say me and you are think small like them. And no disrespect to anybody. Let's say me and Calamity I think like Kuno then. I put that in perspective. How much wingers you would have said is world class then based off of one season? Let's say we have Yamal, Usman,
Saka, bro. If we're giving it off the freedom standard, Saka at one point was definitely a top 5.
Was definitely. Let's say yes. It is so weird for say Saka, but yes, Saka,
Olise,
probably Diaz,
Kvaratskhelia, Diaz, Rafinha,
right? That's a
Rashford, Vinny. I don't think Rodrigo have a world class is, but me hear people call Rodrigo world class.
And that's crazy, bro. And
me hear people say Phil Foden world class. But who do you consider Phil Foden a winger?
No, exactly. So Calamity, like which part, as I say Calamity, back to my point, like I just feel like say nowadays the football are like the generation of footballers it are remade or reborn or now it's a growth. The next 5 years from now, who is performing now or who is performing between the last 3 years to now and going forward is where we're going to get them class of football players there. What we used to admire back in the days, something like the Neymar or the Di Maria them.
What you are saying basically is that football reform itself in front of our face. It reach a case where right now we might not see them as world class because we are see them from the beginning period.
Yeah, exactly.
To where them are out there 3, 4, 5 years from now, while them
Exactly.
man there will basically that watch them when we start really look on football, then
Fo-
basically they're not in prime.
In a them prime, exactly, bro. And that's why me I say, to we would I say yo football quality job. Or to even the person who asking the question or say it to you. I saw him see it, bro. Because what we used to in a the Gareth Bale, the Frank Ribéry, the Iron Robin, the even the Mohamed Salah, like them what we used to, I give you those fantastic performance week in, week out. We not get it. Cause what I'm most excited wingers now for watch are Daku. Bro, Daku perform good every 10 game. It's what me I say, bro. Embuemo come out, him look good. But this is for the stay consistent, bro. You see it?
Um, I feel like I just the old ball has set a high standard. But that's the thing though. I feel like and thought to make a point. But again, for me, I kinda watch a lot of the ball of them from them beginning to like me remember Garrett Bale level 12 season. But then again, level 12 season was Garrett Bale breakout. So I kind of get what you say in a sense where you say we basically watch football evolution where the cycle now repeat itself with them man here basically we are see them from the beginning of them journey from world class to get into that consistent period of time, which is why certain people, even though we might say, which is why we judge some man so harshly, like even though someone would have looked at Rafina, not Rafina, Saka, as a Saka world class, to the level of where we see certain man at them prime, we can't look
Can't
at
say
Saka
that.
and say world class. But really and truly, in a film age, in a film period of time,
In world
most people are
class.
gonna tell us them world
World
class.
class. Yeah, and it just hard for we take.
So I kind of get what you say in terms of we are watch the ball of them from them beginning of them journey to know. So we are judge them a bit more harshly than when we just that see man of them prime. I prefer
And in
week in
prime,
week out.
yes.
You see
Mm-hmm.
me? Um, but as the Premier League as a league falling off for me personally, me think say the quality of player in the league definitely decreased, but me not necessarily feel like the performances has dropped in terms of I feel like certain big teams get worse. Manchester
Mm-hmm.
United,
Man
Tottenham,
City.
Chelsea, Man City. But
Bro, I just asked you
Man
that.
City only really go through that. But then again, it's based off of this season. Man asks as
Yes.
the Premier League
And last
falling off.
season.
This
Mm-hmm.
season and last season, we did say the Premier League falling off. So I feel like certain big team standard drop, but at the same time, the lower team them standard go up.
Took
So
up
it end up
exactly
balance out itself in a
itself.
way where I say. And then when I really look on it, the Premier League dominate Europe. But then the
That
Premier League
never
never da dominate Europe, you see me?
Europe. Yeah.
So is it the case that the Premier League has fallen off compared to the leagues around them? No, but actually
No,
so the Premier League actually improved compared to the leagues around them
would you
because
say
of how
improve? But that's
but
it still it's
but
still
I
a really
definitely
number
say
one spot.
improve because at the end of the day, if you look on not Champions League, if you look on the period of time from in a Europe from 2010 to 2019, and then you look from the period of time from 2020 to now, the Premier League is way more dominant over a 6 year period in a Europe from then to now than over a 9 year period or 10 year period from then
Because
to then.
I feel like the big team them in Europe will probably usually give the English team them a hard time. For them quality of players them is no longer there. Like the Real Madrid don't have the same
But
deficit.
that's what I say. The Premier League has gotten better around the other teams in Europe. Maybe that have to do with the other team them getting worse. But I still
Me
think
feel like
the Premier League has gotten a bit better in terms of
I'm tell,
European
the thing is what me feel
opposition.
like, I feel like those teams, those European teams back them was just definitely better than our best English team. Because me feel like even a Centurions, Manchester City team there, we never get for win a Champion League, is the full case of probably some teams like some Real Madrid or Barcelona. I remember one time I did with one. That was what 2020 season where you just quite use. So with even the 2018, who did beat we again? 2018
It's 2018, it was Real Madrid, Liverpool.
Real Madrid. Was Real Madrid
No, it
Real
was
Madrid the beat?
Tottenham. It was Tottenham? No, Tottenham was 2018 or 2019.
Tottenham was
Oh, you're not
2018,
talking, and then the
2019.
final, you talk about.
No, no, I'm not talking about the final. I'm talking about who did get we out.
When? Which year?
2017, 2018. I think it was
That,
Barcelona.
yeah, that was
That was on
2017,
Barcelona.
2018 was Roma knock out
Was
Barcelona.
yeah, did Monaco get we out? The Kylian Mbappe team.
Yeah.
Yeah, them they get we out. So like yeah, what me that say is bro. Like we feel like those team when those English team whenever they win the Champion League them time if you put them in a 2 days Champion League era now with just this same Real Madrid teams over the year now, they would have probably dominate them and go win. So I'm not gonna say they were always bad. It's just that the team when them face outside of Europe, the Juventus, the Real Madrid, the Barcelona, they was just always a better team in terms of a better players.
Semenyo, Manchester top 3 winger. Vinny, Saka, Kvaratskhelia, Yamal, Salah, Olise. Again, personally, Kvaratskhelia, Saka, Olise, Yamal, not world class for me.
Not
Yet.
world class for me, yeah. Not world class yet.
Sterling. Yeah, Sterling was once world class. Rafinha. Salah is world class. Yeah, Salah is world class. You think Saka
Salah
better
is world
than
class.
Nico Williams? Yeah.
For baseball, raw talent, no. But if as a player, yeah.
Bro, Saka is better than Nico Williams. Stop with this raw talent bullshit. Saka
No,
is
fam,
just
no.
better than Nico Williams, bro. Let's not.
Yes, but my feet, when it come on to them comparison, bro, like the type of player when Nico Williams is, bro, like I feel like if him to be a consistent player, he would have been better than no doubt better than Salah.
But he's
Than
not
Saka.
consistent, though. That's the problem, bro. That's why I can't better than Saka. Because he's not consistent. Remember, you have some. Remember, you have some that weren't meant to be, but never worked out. Grealish, Leon Bailey, Julian Brandt, Spanish left wing that plays for Real Sociedad Oyarzabal, the William brother. Um, wait, what you said? What are the man that did world class?
They were meant to be, but it never work out.
Oh,
They were meant to be world class, but it
yeah,
never work out.
yeah.
Like Julian, we
No,
can see the Julian Brandt shot. The Leon
Liam
Bailey,
Bailey
like
was never meant to be world class.
I never really see Leon. Like probably that was probably that's a
No,
Jamaican
he
fan.
was never meant to be world class. Jack
Jack
Grealish was never
Grealish.
meant to be world class.
Yeah, man. Jack Grealish was
Jack
probably
Grealish was never meant to be world class. Jack Grealish was meant to be a great player, but never meant to be world class.
calamity. Look how much play. You know what? All right.
What? Look how much what? Look how much
There is
what?
so from great player is considered world class, bro. Come on.
No, great player is not considered world class. Not for me, still. For me, there's levels to this.
Bro, you say great, you know, bro. The word
You
never say good player. You say great.
You have, yeah. So you have a decent, okay player.
So alright,
Then
so
you
what
have
you say is Marco
good
Rice is
player.
a great player.
Marco Rice is a great player, not a world class player. Pedro is a great player, not a world class player.
Yeah, Pedro was never once world class.
So you have decent player, you have good player, you have great player, and then you have world class player. So
all right,
great and world class are not the same thing for me. I feel the EPL get a boost over the years because of American ownership. So much data come into the league. The Saudis take over. It forced the EPL to be more competitive, and that's a good point as well. But on the actual question, has the Premier League fallen off? One of the reasons why I'm saying that is that him feel like the Arsenal is not that good of a team, but Arsenal are dominate the league.
And that's a fair shot because as we saying, bro, different from Arsenal recently performance. But look what Arsenal said that if I was supposed to watch like if I was supposed to sit down and watch, if I was
So,
new to football,
pan that though, Arsenal not only dominate the league, but Arsenal dominate the Champions League. So,
but
is it the
them
case
not
that is it the Premier League or is it just football in general?
No, bro. If I bro, I can tell that football in general for me, as woman just quite explain it for me, it decreased, but it's also it a revolutionized right in front of our eye. So all them players, like it, I will eventually reach back to that spectrum someday. But the thing is for me with Arsenal, but for the way how Arsenal play, and then for me the one that is dominating both in a them in a for them league and also outside. We just owe them, like, we just put them play so simple, and yet still them are dominate. Me that say them just more consistent than the other team. But who say play a better ball game than Barcelona, or play a better ball game than Bayern Munich? What I will say
But
is
I don't
that
think
they
you ever
are.
play the best brand of football for the best team in the world. That to me, that not go hand in hand because
When you
I
say
don't
best
think
team in the world, are you saying best playing team? Because as we said, bro, if I'm
no.
on calamity, if you continuously get a 7 out of 10, your average would look better than a person where I get sometime 9, 6, 5, then 9. Like you have a better average than that person. Depends on how that goes. Some will feel like Arsenal
All right,
always have a 7 out of 10 straight. Why I
but
feel
but
like
but all
Barcelona
right.
would have a 9 out of 10, probably like one 5 times straight, and then for one next 4 game have a so what me simple as is me feel like Man City, me feel like Barcelona and Juve and Bayern Munich on their day is a better team than
You said
Arsenal on
Juventus.
their day.
You said Juventus a while ago.
No, Bayern and Barca.
Bayern and Barca.
Mm-hmm.
On their day, um, so yeah, say if the two team them go head to head, two team them in a top form,
Mm-hmm.
everybody play to them best of them
To them
ability.
best. Yes.
Barcelona and Bayern are
Bayern is
better.
the best. Yeah.
Me can see where you come from. However, that don't necessarily come down to brand of football though. Because I think, example, the best team in the world doesn't necessarily play the best brand of football. So for example, Real Madrid, you'd have say was the best team in the world, let's say probably 17, 18. But Barcelona they still play better football than Real Madrid. So playing better football don't necessarily mean you're the
Why do you
best
make Real
team in the
Madrid be the
world.
best team in the world though? Because they win the champion. I think most time when they win the Champion League, you win that.
Not necessarily because
Yes. In most cases, once you win the Champion League, you win that.
win what?
The best team in the world. In most cases.
No, me not talk about the actual award. Me I talk
Oh.
about where fans consider the best teams in the best team in the world. So for
Me.
example, Chelsea win the Champions League 21-22 at 2021. That's all?
Mm-hmm.
2021. Chelsea wasn't the best team in the world.
No, that wasn't the best. But I feel like, all right. Me feel like when I hear a man say, for the last for the 3 season for the quad for the 3 straight Champion League where Real Madrid did one, why them say them was the best team in the world? But I think it was only based off the playing spectrum. Because if I go for
But that's what
playing,
I say.
I feel like
Them not play the best
Barcelona.
brand of football, but they were
No,
the
I feel
best
like why
team in
them
the
say
world.
that was the a bundle of players what them have. Like on paper, these play them have the best. Them have the best players them in each position. And I feel like I did that. Them me. Probably another. But for me, it was that for me. So if you hear me say for that 3 season there, Real Madrid was the best team in the world. I was talking about them have the best lineup of players, are the best amount of players in a one team. And that me did that think about when them say that. I wasn't thinking about playing style. Because if
Yeah,
about
but
playing
you can
style,
have the best lineup and don't win shit. So how you gonna be the best team if you don't win shit?
what you have no, and but that no calamity. Like same like when you compare thing. Everything come with hand. You have to end up a win shit now for we talk about them. So
That's
them
what me
winning
I
the
say.
champ for them winning the champion. So alright. So calamity. There's no doubt if Real if if Arsenal win the Champion League, I believe is if Arsenal win the Champion League, if Arsenal win the league, but Barcelona win the Champion League, me feel like Barca will get the best team in the world over Arsenal because that are the Champion League. And
But are you talking about the actual award, or are you talking about the general consensus of what fans think? Because me not talk about the actual award. The
if you
actual
talk about
award is not the actual award are gonna be based on trophies. And that me
trophies,
I
eh?
talk about. Me I talk
So,
about the
so you feel
general
like most
consensus of what most people consider the
so
best
you
team in
feel
the
like
world.
most
So
people
for
would have
example,
consider
well, for example, last season, most people look on you and tell us that PSG was the best team in the world. But at the end of the day, I still think Barcelona played better football as a whole than PSG. But PSG was the best team in the world. I think Bayern Munich played better football than PSG, but PSG was the best team in the world because of the performances on the Champions League stage. For example, remember in the Arsenal game, look, in the Premier League, who played the best football in the Premier League over the last 5 seasons? But I say Manchester City,
mm-hmm.
and then maybe I want to say Liverpool, me would say Liverpool. But I actually look for you, I tell you, say Brighton play better football than 90% of the teams in the Premier League. But Brighton is not the best team in the league, or not even the second, third, fourth, or fifth best team in the league. But Brighton play better football than Manchester United, than Chelsea, than Tottenham. At one point, when Pochettino da run Tottenham, most people used to tell us that Tottenham play the best football in the league. But
Yeah,
Tottenham
yeah,
was
yeah,
never the
yeah.
best team in the league ever.
Mm-hmm,
You see me?
mm-hmm.
So playing the best brand of football now gonna just make you the best team in the world. You have to actually win on it, and you cannot play the best brand of football and be the best team in the world. And that's what me I say with Arsenal. So if it's a case where Arsenal don't play the best brand of football, but at the end of the day, Arsenal is still going out there and dominating teams, dominating
Mm-hmm.
Europe, dominating something, and then them end up winning the Champions League. You have to look on it as all right, Arsenal was the best team in the world this year,
All right,
regardless of them playing the best brand of football or not.
that's fair. That's fair.
Prem have super athletes, and the level of innovation rise when from potentially a world class six to an elite complete midfielder. Arteta unlocked Marino. It's hard for Europe to keep up. Um, Even look at Tottenham. Their striking options can overwhelm a lot of teams. Solanke probably get 15 plus in every league. Garden and Kolomoani can't do anything here, and they bug in Europe consistently. Kolomoani not really. Which Garden that? I don't know which Garden that. But Kolomoani on and off, to be honest. Him always been on and off. He did have that one great season at Frankfurt, and then PSG did buy him. He wasn't really good at PSG. And then him go Juventus, him start off hot, and then kind of fall off and know him there at Tottenham. So Colomwani has never really been a consistent goal scorer in any sort of the imagination. Whether it was um the only consistent goal scorer he was at Frankfurt, and that was one season. You see me? Um, but yeah, overall, I feel like say the quality of Europe drop, as you say, but I feel like in due time it will get back to where it was, because again, them manner, some of them manner we consistently I say, oh, them inconsistent. Some of them manner are gonna start consistently perform. You see me? Once them touching at them prime. Some man like possibly Saka, um, Coverage, Kelia, I know say Oli say kind of, well, since him got Bayern, he has been really consistent. Him probably gonna keep that up as well, because again, this is Bayern. Vinicius kind of fall off, but again, Vinicius are what, 25, still pretty young. Um, Rodri gonna really touch where I'm supposed to touch it.
And then the next unfair thing to the calamity. These players like Vinny, Foden, Saka, them started so young, where if in a them peak age, where you think them supposed to pick up, if them fall off, it has been a thing where them end up easily get bashed
Yeah, because
because of what
the spotlight where they depend them from them
with them
young.
did depend for them young. And that I think like
And
you know
not not
realize
not
them
not not only that, but because them did also put in levels of performances at a
performance.
young age where people are
Mm-hmm.
say them money are supposed to turn out to be world class.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think most people would say João Neves was the best midfielder in the UCL. Rice was close and made it in the team over him, but I would never have Rice over Neves or Vitina. It's subjective, really. Rice was not close to João Neves last season,
No time.
but
And there was at least three other midfielders. What for make that midfielder there?
Rice, Neves, Vitina, Pedri, Barella, four of them over Rice. But as we call him, two free kick. Why that cause it? Anthony Gardner for Newcastle. Anthony Gardner, which part Anthony Gardner did there before Newcastle? Where was Anthony Gardner before Newcastle? I know him did that Everton before that, but where him did that?
I never Leicester.
Him did that Preston. Preston North End, then him got Everton, then Newcastle. So I don't know what you mean by that because Anthony Gardner never really bag in a Europe because he only play for Everton and Newcastle. Um, I think the right word is attractive. And yeah, Arsenal might not play the most attractive brand of football, but at the end of the day, bro, attractive brand of football don't mean you're the best team in the world. Barcelona probably play the most attractive brand of football from 2010 to 2019 or 2010 to 2020. How much of them year that you look upon it and say Barcelona was the best team in the world? Probably four, five. If it was just based off of attractiveness, Barcelona would have been the best team for 9 years straight, 10 years straight. Or people that say them are the best team for 9, 10 years straight. But if you're talking about just the actual award, then that I got always based off of where you win. But man, not really that me that talk about. But people, that was basically 2 hour. Yes, me. Good looking debate towards the end. Um, always please remember if I like the video. If you not like the video already, please just um click the like button. If you not subscribe, please click the subscribe button. Is it one of the on the channel? Share the content. Is it share it to your football friend and make them share it to for them friend and you don't know because that's how we'll grow the content. Is it big up everybody with on the live. So make sure so you scroll about the content and go hear we are talk about goalkeepers. You see me? Um people big up on yourself. You see me? As I say, regular videos, regular programming. Soon, you see me, I start drop back some regular videos. So I look out for them there. Tune in, make sure you watch it, share the content as well. Big up on yourself. Much love and much respect all the time. And we out.